Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within. So, scanning for activity as usual. Council communication.
We're receiving a transmission from the Council. Coming on screen.
I still can't believe Dr. Valen expects our troops to try to bring one of those...
Oops. Hello. Bomb disposal. Okay, so reports indicate sightings of alien activity within a large cemetery located near a major Japanese city. Details are still coming in, but if the aliens are using the area as a staging point, we need to stop them in their tracks. Well, that's some pretty good rewards. Launching mission.
We look forward to seeing your progress.
Now, if I recall, we still don't have our... Yeah, we don't have our stun guns yet, but I think we'll be okay. So, oh, loadout. Can I change her so... Oh, she does. She can have an assault rifle. I forgot that you could change assault so you could either have a shotgun or a machine gun. That's cool. I don't think I can switch anything else around, but let's see. Oh, we need somebody with a med pack. Our man with the med pack may have gotten shot. How many of them do I have left? A couple. That's good, and I think we're all good. I figured out how to get Swan Ronson's mustache back, so I think we're good across the board. Go! Now let's see if we can get 2 missions in today. Unfortunately, we had to sit through like 7 minutes of them talking to us and us planning the base.
You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission.
Okay, deactivate the bomb before it goes off, delay the detonation by deactivating the bomb's power sources, prevent reactivation by eliminating all remaining opposition. Okay. I think I've done one of these before. I, again, honestly don't remember like half of the stuff in this game because I played it like years ago and all in one day.
Strike one. We've detected what looks like a plasma bomb in a cemetery of all places. If I had to guess, I'd say the aliens intentionally picked the most centralized location they could find. If we don't disarm the weapon before it reaches full power, the surrounding city will be completely wiped out.
It seems you've bought yourself some time, but you still need to hurry or, well, you know.
New objective received.
Can I get to this one? Yeah, I can. Okay, so the way bomb delay works is essentially just, see these green power things?
Rolling out.
You can deactivate them to give yourself more time, and if you fail to complete the mission in X amount of time, then you run into issues. Now, here's the question. I'm gonna that's a lot of bombs. Well, let's wow. Send Swan Ronson on an adventure. I'm gonna have to spread out a little bit, I think, because I don't have much other options. We've got a lot of things all over the place that we're gonna have to worry about. Unfortunately, the rain. I wish you could turn off environmental effects. So I think what I'm going to do is spread my guys out a little bit. Let's have her hide behind the bridge. Oh, there we go. There's our first victim, already located. Now I don't actually know where the first bomb is, or the bomb actually is. I just know where all the power conduits are. But if I can hit all of them, problem solved, right? Right. Okay, it doesn't look like we have any enemies remotely nearby. Here's the question, where do I put the sniper? I'm gonna put the sniper over here. I think that's a good spot. Currently he's just running around with a pistol, but can't do anything with it anyway. Oh, and he's in Overwatch. Well, that's a problem. Ow. Probably should have thought of that beforehand, but, oh well. I'll deal with it. Anyway, let's disarm this one. And then get her over here, I think, behind this one.
That'll buy us a little more time, but you still need to find that bomb.
And then we've got this one. This is Swan Ronson we're talking about. Can he do anything else remotely useful? I could get him up to this one, actually. He wouldn't be able to... Yeah, that's a good plan. Okay, so run and gun.
Knock him down.
And then we're going to have him head all the way over here.
Solid copy, Commander.
And we'll see if Swan Ronson... I'm going to see if I can change his voice so it's, like, deeper or something. I mean, sure, he won't sound like, what... the actor for Ron Swanson, but close enough, whatever. And then we've got Dobrevenia here. Well, she doesn't need to go for that anymore, so I think she's just going to run back up over here. Because I assume there's going to be some sectoids over on the other side. There's probably sectoids on the inside. Hell, that's probably where the bomb is. Unless it's that thing over there. Well, we'll probably get a good view of it soon enough. Oh, he's just on Overwatch. Well, that's not that big of a deal. Okay, so this guy's a little bit on the injured side, so I'm not gonna be too adventurous with him. I think I'll get him to this thing. Pray nobody shoots him from here. Disable. And then keep him on Overwatch. Luckily, he's the sniper, so he doesn't need to get too close. Oh, shoot. Well, that's disappointing. Apparently you can't disarm from slightly farther away. Oh well.
That's another one down.
Should have thought of that beforehand. This Swan Ronson can do his job though, and luckily that one.
Zero energy on that power node, strike one. I repeat, power node deactivated.
Okay, so we've got a bunch of power nodes. The question is, I want to just go running in just in case there's like a sectoid around the corner. All over the place, but where can I go that's good? I guess behind the benches. Probably the best, unless there's a sectoid inside the crypt.
That
Which
alien
point?
is unusually human in its appearance. They could be using it as an infiltration unit of some kind. I'd recommend capturing it for further analysis.
Well, that's convenient. Well, we can't capture it yet, but we can shoot it. Didn't do enough damage, though. That's a bit disappointing. And problematic. Probably should have repositioned her. Oh well. I guess they're just on Overwatch mode for some mysterious reason. Oh well, works for me. Kinda wish I could rotate. Yeah, so we will have to get the capture gun for the next time we do a mission and actually start capturing some aliens. I don't actually remember if there's like a benefit to capturing. Wow, his accuracy is actually really good. Too bad it does not mean much with the pistol. Can't hit Swan Ronson, he's just too powerful. Okay, so now, here's the benefit of having the sniper. Kapow! Presumably. I mean, there's still a 30% chance of missing. Well, I set that up way too much. Let's see if I can hit who I can hit. The answer is not very good odds on either. So let's back off. See where she could move to. A bit closer. Let's just hope there's nobody else down the street. Oh, right. It's on Overwatch. Well, I think my chances are fine. There we go. That's good. Would be very unfortunate to get her just like insta-gib, crit, whatnot. Did not boost my chances that much. Oh well. Didn't need a chance boost, apparently. Okay, Swan Ronson, how are you doing today and where are you going to go? Option A. Oh shoot, he can't run and gun. Well, that limits things substantially. I guess we'll just run him up just a little bit. I think that guy's on Overwatch. And just shoot from there. Not the best of chances, watch him hit instead of the sniper. Yep. Well, that happens. And can... Oh, those are pretty good odds. I mean, realistically, they're not the best of odds, but they're good odds. And there we go. So we still need to find the bomb. But I think it's safe to move the sniper up to here. Because I don't see any other enemies, and we need some more time anyway. And realistically, again, don't see a whole lot of enemies around here. At all. So, charge.
Already there.
I get the feeling the bomb is actually... Oh, no, we would see it if it was inside the cathedral. So I'm going to move Swan Ronson up to here. Because their sniper's got that one over there. And there's the bomb. Oh, that's convenient. I'll just, I guess, plop Swan Ronson right there. I don't know if there are any more enemies. I don't see any.
Found the bomb. Get over there and deactivate it.
We have a new objective.
Oh, that's fine. I'll toss her here. I don't think we're going to have any more aliens, actually. I think we're actually pretty much in the clear. Let's not be risky about it. Let's go in here. Watch there just be like several of the human aliens. It's just like, well, this is a problem. But doesn't look like we're going to have to deal with anything. Okay, so where can you go? It's not super dangerous. That's good. Behind the plant. Sniper, go. And then what else do we have left? Guess we can disarm this one. And then go up to this one.
Lights out on that power node.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much... Oh, shoot. Should have disabled that one. Well, that was... I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter. We're going to win on the next turn anyway, and I think all the aliens are dead, so who cares, right? Right. And stop. No, it's still raining. Yeah, aliens don't even get a turn.
Roger that.
Disarm pointlessly, and then
Well done. Node is deactivated.
Overwatch? How do I switch between characters? There we go. Just disable the freaking bomb. There we go. Are we done?
Well done. Now you just need to eliminate any remaining hostiles.
They're not dead yet.
Strike one. You've got a wave of X-rays closing on your location. Eyes up. Objectives updated.
I'm gonna toss him behind these gravestones here, because that's a pretty good spot, right? And then let's do this. Unfortunately, I have no idea where the enemies are coming from, which actually makes for kind of risky business, just considering our sniper is maybe a little bit out in the open. A good spot for her to hide. I'm trying to look for places with multiple angles of cover. It's right here-ish? No, I don't know. Right here actually makes a lot of sense. If I can get them all near the... No, we want 4. Apparently she's support. Did not realize. Was not paying attention. Okay. Still no idea where the enemies are. Okay. Again, head for the center area. Worst comes to worst, we have a very defensible location, but luckily, as long as we're centered around the bomb, most enemies can't come close. Looks like they're coming from that direction. Oh. Well, they're quite literally just landing near us. Well, that's convenient. Luckily, we had everybody on Overwatch. Fortunately, thin men explode into pain. Okay. Can he take a pot shot from there? Yes, he can. I'm not entirely sure how he's supposed to be able to hit from that direction, but it works. There we go.
Well done, Strike One. I'm reading zeros on the bomb's energy signature.
That was actually really convenient. I'm kind of glad I got that sniper thing. Not entirely sure how he could hit through a statue, but he did. And that makes me happy. So I'm glad I got that perk. Made for a really easy end thing. I guess what I should do is focus on getting his aim to be like absolutely ridiculous so I can just snipe everybody from anywhere. And it looks like he's been promoted to sergeant, so we can increase our squad size. Yeah. So what can we do? 2 damage bonus with pistols, or... Oh, interesting. I'm gonna go with this. Realistically, this guy is probably going to be just like the rock in the very back of everything. What'd she get? So she could do bullet swarm, which, oh. Okay, so she could shoot and then run, or she could... This is heavy. Shooting at or suppressing enemies also confers 10... Ooh. That's tempting. Okay, so essentially we could do gun and then run, or help all allies hit the enemy she's shooting at. That's a tempting thing. Ooh. Because I could do this and move around, but I think hollow targeting is going to be better. Teamwork is more important than singular activities. Probably. What's this guy got? Extra defense per enemy in sight, or critical chance. Well, Wanderbots is a tank, not a... You know... Not a... I don't even know. Anyway, new research available. Thin Man Autopsy. Oh, Autopsy is different from Capture. Sweet, and we get more scientists.
Commander.
Okay, so we get the arc thrower in a bit. Research is going fine. Engineering's fine. So let's just hope we don't get attacked soon. There we go. Sign new research. More reading. We've completed our research in the arc thrower prototype, and we believe this device is finally ready for production and engineering. The mechanism functions on the basic premises of neurological disruption, emitting a focused electromagnetic pulse capable of confusing and incapacitating targets within a limited range. As this is our first venture into the field of non-lethal weapons based on the alien physiology, it's safe to assume there may be unexpected results on the field. It's likely that some of the aliens will resist the disabling effects of the weapon, in which case it might be more effective to weaken the enemy first. The arc thrower is also constrained by our current power supply technology, which limits its effectiveness to 2 shots per deployment. Any captives retrieved from the field will have to be housed in an alien containment facility. I strongly advise we build the facility before attempting to capture live specimens. Conveniently, I think I already have. Anyway, so now we can meld recombination. Invaders appear to have deployed canisters of this strange substance in human population areas, perhaps as an experiment. It might also be a weapon of some kind. Further analysis could shed light on its potential dangers and applications. Let's look through. So what we really need is armor. Can I get it? Oh, it would be 10 days though. I'm gonna go with armor and then we'll start messing with the meld, because we really do need.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab. I'm still having a hard time grasping what it is the aliens are hoping to accomplish here. Are they studying us? Why abduct humans seemingly at random? There must be a pattern that we haven't established yet.
Okay, so we now have 2 arc throwers. I don't think I can build any more satellites / don't need to. Probably should get some satellite facilities up and running. What facilities can I build? I guess I should start building the access lift so I can start going on adventures there, because I really want this section to just be nothing but laboratories. But we do not have enough power, and we want to go power and satellite uplinks over this direction, I think. And let's excavate that too, because that will take time. Anyway, let's see what else we got. Okay, so guess we've got the alien containment all working ready. It's kind of a nice cutscene to show it off, but not a whole lot going on. Oh, right. Can't build anything, so back to mission control. I wish it wouldn't, like, interrupt as much. Anyway, access lift will be done. Council will report in a couple days. Oh, sign new construction, because we want this, so we can actually build new facilities, because if I excavate, can't build any of those. But I'll just excavate these 2. I've got more than enough cash for it. But if I can get me some power things, then I can get research, and then we can go on adventures. Anyway, I really want to go on a second mission, because I hate the whole, like, only one thing of combat per episode. Transmission decoded.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
Oh, so this is just a summary. So, first and foremost, I think it's pretty obvious we need to get a satellite over, like, India or something, otherwise we're going to have some serious issues. So, carry on, and yeah, because Asia has some trouble. Europe and North America we can largely ignore. South Africa has a little bit of issues.
Remember, we will be watching.
So, first, quickly go to...
We've assembled everything we
don't
to
need that.
capture and
Build
house
facilities.
an alien for
Can
interrogation,
I build
Commander.
me...
The rest is up to our forces on the ground.
Yeah. Oh, I need more engineers. So next time that comes up, we're going to need some. I could build a power generator. But they have adjacency bonuses. And we have 2 days, so I think we'll be fine. So if we go back and really hope we could get some engineers on the next one, because I've been pretty much just gathering money, which is not so good. Sign new research. Hey, we got the body armor now. That's awesome. We've succeeded in creating an advanced suit of body armor based on the alien alloys recovered from the field. These are the same materials used extensively by the aliens in the hull plating and internal structure of their craft. As we've already seen, the UFOs are capable of sustaining heavy impacts on with only minor structural damage, which inspired our research into personal armor plating the same design. However, the downside of this exotic material is that we currently have no means of replicating it on Earth. With a limited pool of resources available for future projects, we'll need to manage our use of these alloys carefully. The engineering team is awaiting orders to begin fabrication process. Once completed, we can see how this carapace armor fares on the battlefield. Well, time to get a bunch of those, because I really do not like losing my dudes. Let's go with meld recombination.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Okay, so apparently we can't build the armor. That was maybe a waste of time. Anyway, we really need some engineers. What's this now? Oh, this is the meld recombination thing. I guess this episode is...
What is it, Doctor?
It's remarkable. The crystalline structure housed within the canister is actually a suspension containing billions of cybernetic nanomachines, each made up of both organic and mechanical components.
My team's analysis indicates these microscopic robots are capable of assembling mechanical structures with unprecedented efficiency. With further study and some specialized facilities, we may be able to engineer a sort of cybersuit that interfaces with the human body.
My team is more interested in the possibility of physically altering the tissue itself, incorporating aspects of the aliens' own genetic adaptations by using the nanites to fuse the foreign material.
The commander will have to decide where the greatest advantage lies. Is there anything you agree on?
Given the apparent purpose of the nanites, they allow combining organic materials with one another, or with machines. We have at least agreed to call them
Meld.
Interesting. So, one's for mutation and the other is cybernetics. Awesome. Assign new research. Cybernetics lab available for construction. Genetics lab available for construction. Mech 1 Warden available for manufacture. Hyperreactive pupils available in Gene Lab. Depth perception available in Gene Lab. Adaptive bone marrow available in Gene Lab. 40 additional meld reconstituted. Yeah, I guess we're not going to be seeing any more combat this episode. Sorry, guys. Anyway, this amazing material's most salient feature is its versatility. In early testing, we were able to devise several methods that allow for direct manipulation of the meld substance and its physiochemical properties. While searching for our records for any references to a material with similar properties, I uncovered a number of redacted data stores created in the 1960s. But much of that information appears to have been lost. In any case, the advances we've made should allow for a wide range of applications in the fields of genetic modification and cybernetic enhancement, although we will need to build dedicated facilities to enable these potential research pathways. It is probable that the invaders are more familiar with meld than we are, and may already be fielding combat elements to take full advantage of its capabilities. And now we got some new stuff to make. That's cool. Genetics lab. And the mech lab, whatever. Adaptive bone marrow. Wound recovery time is reduced by 66%. Soldier regenerates 2 HP per turn up to HP max without armor. Huh. Depth perception. Height advantage confers an additional 5% plus 5 aim and 5% critical chance. Hyperreactive pupils confers a plus 10 aim on any shot after a miss. The Mech 1 Warden kinetic strike module. A powerful arm upgrade for the mech, allowing the wielder to pulverize adjacent cover and enemies. Also boosts mobility. Flamethrower. Allows the mech to lay waste to a cone-shaped area. Flame can spill outside the aiming area. Wow. Skeleton suit. Yeah, no, that would take a while. We could do beam weapons, or let's just go through the fast stuff, because, yeah, can't do that for a while. Or at least a little while. Anyway, we've got a lot of scientists. Engineering, let's build some facilities. So, I guess we want to get power generator up, but I really want to get a power generator over here. So I'm going to begin construction there. We've got the cache, luckily. Apparently these have already been excavated, so we can start putting power. Because essentially I'm just going to have a large block of power things over here, because they work well together. What can I build over here? Do these need to be next to each other? No, they don't. So I can put them in weirder spots, I think. That'd make a lot of sense, at least. And onwards. Okay, so barrack soldiers. Yeah, so there's not much left to do. So I will see you guys on the next episode of XCOM Enemy Within, and maybe someday I will fulfill that promise that we will actually have an episode with two sessions of combat in it instead of base management and unit management. Anyway, so I'll see you guys then, and as always, thanks for watching.